Tyree Sneed.
Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Rich Baritoad. Earlier today being September 29th, 2022, Sybil put up a very, very short video directed at Mimi Goldilocks. Even though it wasn't addressed to me and I have nothing to do with it, that doesn't mean I'm not going to analyze it, or more accurately, mock it. I got the audio of the video right here, so let's see what Sybil said today. I'm not ready for it, but I'm going to do it anyway.
So this message is for Mimi Goldilocks, Golden Locks.
Oh, you had it right the first time. It is Mimi Goldilocks, but go on.
Not sure where your ears are, but...
You really didn't do well in school, did you? I'm going to guess that they're on the side of her head, unless you're talking about a CB radio, in which case her ears would be in her truck.
Never did I say I called my insurance company.
So Sybil says she didn't call her insurance company. Let's see what she has to say about that next.
Who they called was their insurance company.
All right, let's hear that again, kids.
Who they called was their insurance company.
But the thing that strikes me is for her insurance company to call their insurance company, somebody would have had to have notified her insurance company for them to take the action of calling their insurance company. See where I'm going with this? She doesn't. What else could she possibly say?
To seek a surety bond at that time, which now that's not needed anymore.
Well, it's a good thing to know that he doesn't need a surety bond to get out of jail. What he needs to get out of jail is a miracle, not forthcoming.
So I don't know why you people can't listen.
Nobody listens to you. Nobody takes your word for anything whatsoever.
But again, I debunked you.
In order to debunk something, your debunking has to make sense. So far, you've made no sense whatsoever. But what do you expect, huh?
All right, the video has been sent, or the audio. It's a surety bond where the bondsman calls their insurance company to get a surety bond. Debunked you on that one.
What the actual fuck? Where do I even start? Let's start with audio. Why would you have to send audio to a bail bondsman? I'm just absolutely puzzled by that. Not to mention that at first you said a surety bond wasn't needed anymore, but if one listened to your last description of the surety bond process, it sounds like that's exactly what you're doing. All you're doing is making his situation worse, and you're doing it on purpose, aren't you? Come on now, you're setting him up for a big blow up in jail, aren't you? You're fooling nobody here. Nobody at all except Tyree Sneed, but everybody fools Tyree Sneed.
And debunking you on, yes, Tyree and I do talk. He calls me every day and I accept to collect calls. Why is it so hard for you people to not understand that we were physically together, met, and it's going to happen again?
Why is it so hard to not understand the magic of double negatives in action? That statement, of course, means that we perfectly understand that she was with Tyree Sneed physically, and everybody's disgusted. Everybody in the world, people who have no idea who we are in Sneedville, are vomiting on their shoes right now at the thought. You're disgusting. But then again, hey, Cleveland Steamers, huh? Bet you're into dirty Sanchez's too. You disgusting.
I love him, in love with him. I was not trolling him ever. I don't resort to that like you people do. I'm not anything like you people.
Let's go point by point here. The first point I would like to make is that if there is a genuine tragedy in the Sybil and Tyree story, it is the fact that neither one of them can experience love. It's impossible. Tyree is too narcissistic to experience real love. And Jenny's approach to personal relationships tends to be somewhat pyromaniacal. She loves to build things up in order to burn them to the ground. It's how she lives her life. It's what she's getting ready to do right now. Which leads us to our next point. She's trolling him right now. She's just setting him up for the big old volleyball spike shot. You know that's what's going on here, don't you? And of course, the final point was when she said she was nothing like us. You're absolutely right. You have a shit fetish. You have multiple personalities. You're a former stripper, which probably means former prostitute, and you're claiming to be in love with an absolute madman.
I live real life.
You're not living real life. You're a source of pain to everybody that ever comes in contact with you. Not to mention you're wasting your life with this bullshit right here. Have you ever seriously, in a clear state of mind, stopped to ask yourself, what the fuck am I doing? I'm guessing not. Oh boy, let's hear what else you have to say.
I don't need to do that stuff. It's retarded, for number one. It don't make sense.
So you question somebody's mental acuity and then immediately follow it up with,
it don't make sense.
It would seem to me, after making a statement like that proper grammar might be a necessity at that point, but it's just me.
And obviously, that's what you people only have time for to do, is troll people, because you can't do anything else in your life, and that's sad.
Okay, here's a question. Can you do anything in your life that doesn't involve fucking with other people? Can you do anything in your life that doesn't involve giving away children? Can you do anything in your life that doesn't involve an ex-Marine shitting on your tits? I wonder.
I never called my insurance company. What the hell would they be able to do? No. I called the bondsman who has an insurance company that they work with to get a surety bond.
That is, of course, not what you said earlier. Let's go back in time, shall we?
Never did I say I called my insurance company. Who they called was their insurance company to seek a surety bond.
The only thing one can take away from that statement is that you called an insurance company. It's right there. What the actual hell?
Which now we don't have to worry about that because everything is moving in a different direction.
There doesn't seem to be any other direction that you can take. You're not going to get him out of jail without a bail bondsman. It is just that simple. Of course, you don't intend to get him out of jail. It's all part of the game now, isn't it?
So, wow. Just wow. You guys make me laugh.
Well, it's a good thing that something makes you laugh because your life is nothing but unending misery.
Have a good day.
You reprehensible Go die in hell, you I am Rich Baritone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you.